This day trading stuff is way too easy.
I just lost my life savings.
Day trading.
If you've ever searched YouTube for how to make money quickly, you've definitely seen it. You know, the thumbnails with massive green candles and people claiming insane profits. Yeah, I fell for it too. For the past 100 days, I decided to give day trading a real shot to see if it's as easy as these YouTubers make it seem. And spoiler alert, it's really not. But here's how it went down. But if you're not familiar with the term day trading is a strategy where traders open and close positions within the same day, avoiding holding investments overnight. The goal is to make profits from small price movements through frequent trades. And now that you're caught up, let's get right into it.
Day 1.
It's 5 a.m. right now. I'm tired as hell. But it's the first day of day trading, so I feel motivated, so yeah, let's get right into it. The first day was all about understanding the basics of the financial market. I learned things like candlestick anatomy, what open and close prices are, different types of orders, buy stops, sell limits, and stop losses, etc., leveraging and risk management. Honestly, I thought day trading was just buy low and sell high, but turns out it's a lot more complicated than that. But after a successful day of learning the basics, it was time to wrap things up. Okay, it's 10 p.m. now. I've been studying kind of all day. I think my brain's burned out. I've been trying to understand liquidity for the past hour and I'm completely fried, no chance. So I think I'm gonna go to bed and call it wraps for tonight.
Day 2.
It's day 2 of day trading. I think I'm gonna revise everything I learned yesterday and try, paper trading. Let's do it. After revising everything, I started on TradingView, looking at crypto charts, trying to trade support and resistance. And the concept of it is quite simple. So you draw 2 price lines where price bounces up and down. When the price hits support, the bottom, you buy, and when the price hits the top, resistance, you sell. Easy, right? Well, not exactly. So, I waited for it to hit the bottom, reach support, and then I bought in, and it just kept going down. That's happened like, I think 4 times in a row now, and I don't get it. It's lost me so much money now, and it doesn't make sense. Why do people trade this if it doesn't even work 90% of the time? By the end of the day, I made a few winning trades, but I was still down $500, so not a great start. But stay tuned, because what happens next marks the beginning of the downfall. Over the next 45 days, I continued trading every single day and reviewing my trades, and I learned concepts like liquidity, fair value gaps, and especially ICT concepts. I even joined Discord groups where I could talk to other people, but I was still stuck on support and resistance. My baby. And some days I made massive profits and felt like a genius, and the other days, just roll the clip. Oh, you've got to be fucking with me, man. Oops. Everything's going wrong. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. But even with the setbacks, with everything I learned, I thought I was ready to start with real trading. So I deposited $300 from my savings and, may I say, big mistake. Shortly after, a bunch of negative events happened in my life that affected my trading as well. For example, I got unfairly fired from my job, which meant no more stable income. And I kept on losing all of my trades, and I ended up burning through my entire account, which meant $300 down the drain. I mean, what could I have bought with that? Almost a PlayStation 5? I know that's not the right way to think. I really started doubting myself and started questioning if this is really the path I want to go. I asked myself, was I not cut out for this? Was this just a pipe dream of mine? And is it time to call it quits? And at this point, I was this close to giving up, but day 45 changed everything. By the time I hit day 45, I thought I was finally starting to figure things out. I was watching every guru and taking notes like I was studying for a PhD in fake financial wisdom. Support and resistance? Yup. Fibonacci retracements? Yup. Fair value gaps, order blocks, liquidity pools? Yup. Genuinely, I thought I was cooking up the perfect recipe for success. But even with all this knowledge, I was still losing. And something still felt off because I didn't see the results I expected and I couldn't figure out why. I can explain every trade I made in like a 5-page essay, but I'm still losing, and I don't know, something just feels really off. Why is price action supposed to reverse as support or resistance? You know, like, why would price action care about that? It's just a number, it's not conscious or anything. With this constant feeling that something was wrong, I doom scrolled through YouTube until I stumbled across a YouTuber named Trading. And to be honest, his whole vibe was just different. Instead of promising 10 times returns or guaranteed setups, he was exposing frauds. Common names like ICT, the Trading Geek, or the Moving Average. He pretty much exposed the game. Wait a sec, I've been learning from these so-called experts the entire time, and they don't even know what they're talking about. They're not profitable traders. This wasn't some aha moment of enlightenment. It's more like realizing you've been trading wrong for the past 2 years straight. Turns out most of these so-called gurus aren't trading at all. They're selling dreams. They don't want to make money off trading. They want to make money off me, off you, off the consumers. And I fell for it. What a waste of time. But Trading showed me there's another way. He was honest, transparent, and not trying to sell me anything. Alright, I'll stop sucking his d***. And that's when I realized the truth. No more chasing perfect strategies or getting advice from so-called profitable traders that don't even show any broker statements. I mean, if they can make 6 figures from selling this nonsense, I should be able to figure out the real thing. And that's when I made a shift from follow the trend to find the truth. After this crazy discovery, I set out on a new mission, which was create my own strategy. So I stopped trading crypto and I started trading the Nasdaq on TradingRay. And this is where I created the system that I call intuitional trading. Yeah, sounds dumb, but here's the logic. Big hedge funds have entire analyst teams to figure out when to enter trades and which trades to enter. Me, on my own, working on a laptop, I can't out-strategize them, but I do have one similarity to them, which is intuition. So I decided to trade off of pure gut feeling. I recorded every win, every loss, and the reasoning behind them. And over time, I started noticing patterns in my behavior, but I still had no idea how this would play out. By around day 80, things really started clicking. I was still reviewing all my trades and journaling everything and paying attention to every detail, but there was one big difference. Okay, so I'm reviewing my trades right now and I noticed something crazy. My wins on average are larger than my losses, which means I'm becoming profitable. Oh my god. So yeah, there was a spark of hope and I may have thought of a system that actually works, but there was still a long way to go. So, it's day 100. Wow, I can't believe it, I've learned so much. In conclusion, this 100-day day trading challenge was brutal, but life-changing. I learned so many new things about myself and how my own brain works. Currently, I'm still paper trading, but I am pulling off around $600 to $1,000 profit a day. And I do plan to get funded this year so I can start trading with a real account. But just to be clear, I'm not giving you financial advice. I am just a dude who's trying to trade and journaling it on YouTube. So no, I'm not a profitable trader, shut it. And no one should just blindly copy my ideas. Everyone should find out what suits them best by themselves. And this is my story, not a blueprint. And if there's one single thing I learned, it's this. Trading is a skill you can learn, but it's not easy. So if you're thinking of starting, here's my advice. Just do it. Don't waste your time on gurus and fancy strategies. Learn it for yourself. And just be ready for setbacks, and remember, the only way to truly lose is to quit. So yeah, that about wraps it up. If you enjoyed the video, maybe consider subscribing. If you can see it down there, I only have about 10 subscribers, so a sub would be appreciated. Alright, that's it for now. I'll be back in about 100 days with an update on my journey. Please subscribe.